Hi, my pretties. It's Queen of Lions here. Wow, I gotta really say, I wasn't too surprised that a movie like this would ever, become like a thing or something. Oh boy, this is supposed to be like a horror movie of Winnie the Pooh called Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. Oh my god. I mean, wow, this is skyrocketing pretty quickly with this movie. I mean, it a lot of people, especially Disney fans, are pissed. And I won't blame them for being pissed, pretty much it's a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. I mean, well, we all know Winnie the Pooh is like the cuddliest bear, and he, is really cute and all that, and we've already known him from our childhoods, but I never expected a horror movie on Winnie the Pooh to be made. Now, when I posted that about it, saying, it's going to have controversy and Disney fans are going to be extremely pissed. I don't blame them, to be honest. I mean, people have commented on my community post. For those who have the community tab or access to it, will probably see, I got a lot of comments saying, oh my god, first the Banana Splits movie and that. Well, I'm just going to basically make up, my predictions of what actually is going to happen. Now, I've not seen this movie, and I don't know when it will be coming out officially, but I'm on basically the site I'm on now is called, the IMDb. So, yeah, basically this is like a Winnie the Pooh horror film. There is a couple of screenshots from it that they have placed first, so they even have this actor called Craig David Dowsett to play as Winnie the Pooh. And they have Chris Cordwell as Piglet. I don't know if there's going to be other characters of Winnie the Pooh, like I don't know if there's going to be, Tigger involved or Rabbit or other characters, but because as far as I know there's Pooh and Piglet. They're involved in the killings as far as I know. So, yeah, I mean, I can't really give out the full plot because I've not seen the movie, for one, and the main thing is the movie's not released yet as far as I'm concerned. I'm just basically going to make up, some predictions on how I think the movie's going to do, what it will be about. We are given a brief summary. It's basically about Pooh and Piglet go on a rampage after Christopher Robin abandons them, and basically they go on a killing spree. Like they've turned out to be, criminals or something, or serial killers. I mean, come on. I mean, Leatherface was one, as well as Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, and many other Hollywood horror characters as well. They have sat there and, gone after people, but those were good because they were classics and amazing, well-made horror films. But with Winnie the Pooh, I don't think it's ever going to work. Now, I'm not trying to, be an ass or anything. I'm just providing what I think the film's going to be and give it a bit of criticism. So, basically, I don't see why Winnie the Pooh should be made into a horror movie, because we all know Winnie the Pooh is always kid-friendly, and everybody, loved him ever since they were kids. But now I have a feeling this movie is pretty much going to destroy everyone's childhoods because of this horror movie involving Pooh going off and killing people. Like, I mean, couldn't they do something a little bit original? Like, instead of just turning, something we loved as kids into horror movies, why don't you come up with a new horror villain or something? At least that would be, a little less, it's believable, more or less. But with this, on the other hand, I'm going to be honest, I did not expect this movie to, be skyrocketing and a lot of people talking about it. And that's kind of what exactly I'm going to do. Now, I have a feeling this is probably going to get over 1,000 views, but like I said, I don't really know if me talking about this movie is going to get up like 1,000 views or something. maybe a couple hundred, but I don't really know. I wouldn't be surprised if this video gets a hit because a lot of people are talking about this movie and making their predictions, saying the movie's gonna not be good or anything like that. So, this movie looks meh to me, especially when I saw the poster. It kind of looks meh, but in all due honesty, I personally do not think they should make Winnie the Pooh into a horror movie because, to be fair, and I'm going to be honest, the movie itself it looks pretty graphic, well, pretty messed up with the whole concept in that. I mean, why would it involve Winnie the Pooh going over and killing people? Like, it doesn't really make logical sense. I mean, they given, like, at least we get to see some images of it, to show what it's about, and, basically it goes on of what it's supposed to be about and that, but come on, I mean, Winnie the Pooh was always for kids. Why do they have to turn this into, like, a horror movie? But, I mean, I don't understand. I really don't get it. I mean, why would it involve Winnie the Pooh and Piglet killing people? Like, this is uncharacteristic of them to do that. This is uncharacteristic. Like, I know they're not like that. I mean, especially when I grew up watching Winnie the Pooh, I've always remembered them to be, awesome, kid-friendly, and all that. But why does it have to turn into a horror movie? I don't really know. I mean, I have a feeling that once this hits Disney, theaters, Disney is going to be pissed, and I have no doubt a lot of fans of Winnie the Pooh are going to be extremely pissed, especially that they are going over it right now. Wow. I mean, when I first saw the poster, the concept art kind of looks interesting, but I can't see Winnie the Pooh or Piglet, killing people like this, because I cannot see them do this. It's basically a creepypasta movie with Winnie the Pooh. I mean, be honest, people. I mean, look at the images that they have. I have a feeling Disney fans are going to be extremely pissed. They're going to say, oh my god, this movie ruined my childhood. Well, it kind of really already is by the looks of the images and that. It kind of ruins my childhood because I've never seen Winnie the Pooh like this. And this is uncharacteristic of Winnie the Pooh. I mean, if Walt Disney was here and see this, he would definitely shake his head and definitely would say, what has Disney become nowadays? I mean, I'm talking about this movie because I kind of want to give out my predictions of this movie and my thoughts. I basically predict that this movie is going to bomb at the box office. I guarantee. It's pretty much going to be like that because of the whole controversy people are having with this movie nowadays. And I mean, I've looked at the reviews on some people and even some forums talking about it. And they pretty much say, that they're honestly going to see, that it's going to bomb at the box office and not do well. That's exactly what I feel that is going to be the case, especially with this movie. Now, if I'm going to see it, I probably might, just to see if it's bad for myself. Because when I mentioned the Banana Splits movie, I mean, that one that came out in 2019. Yes, it was messed up in many ways, especially with how Fleagle, Drooper, Bingo, and Snorky go and kill people. Well, it's mainly Bingo, Fleagle, and Drooper that do it. I know a lot of people don't like the Banana Splits movie because they were traumatized about the blood and gore. But to me personally, I didn't think it was that bad. But I didn't really care for, the blood and gore part in it. Because, the Banana Splits didn't really need to be in a horror movie. But that's just me. I mean, it's an okay movie. I'm not saying it sucks or anything. That's just personally me stating out my own opinion. But with this movie, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, I guarantee that it's not going to do well at the box office. And I guarantee you it's not going to do very well. Because of the blood, the gore. Because of what it's described in it, I can't see Winnie the Pooh doing stuff like this. And I can't see Piglet doing that. I don't know if it's going to involve Tigger Rabbit, Eeyore, or the other characters of Winnie the Pooh going on a killing spree like they are now, like, well, how Piglet and Pooh are. I don't really know if they're gonna go that far as to adding those characters and make them into, killers or something. It's a possibility that they might, but we only just get a bit of concept art and a little bit of, what's gonna happen. But right now, we could just only make, kind of like some ideas of what the movie could be about. I mean, we all know it's basically about them getting revenge on Christopher Robin for abandoning them or something. But, with that being said, I mean, I don't really know if this movie is gonna do well or not, but I don't think it's gonna do any good. I have a feeling it's going to damage Winnie the Pooh's reputation, and that is exactly what's going to happen. And, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that it's not going to do well and that Disney fans are going to be pretty much pissed with the whole movie of its own self. I mean, the Banana Splits movie, that one was not bad, but could have been better. But I haven't seen the whole movie of it. I've only seen bits of it. It seems okay. But I prefer that if the Banana Splits weren't made into a horror movie, that would have, been better. But that's just my opinion on the Banana Splits. I think this one is going to be pretty much just as bad as, people talk about this movie. But when I see this movie, my opinion might still stay the same, or my opinion might change. I don't know. But all I can do right now is just basically state my, kind of give it, some predictions of what this movie is going to be about and stuff. So that's all I can really do. I don't know really entirely what else is going to happen in this movie. I don't know if all the other characters like Tigger, Eeyore, and all that are going to be added in the movie. They might, they may not, but I don't know. But all due honesty, judging by, the photos I'm seeing, I honestly can tell that Disney is going to be pissed. And I can definitely guarantee you now, Disney fans are extremely pissed when they heard about this. I mean, wow, this is... when this movie came out, well, not the movie, but screenshots of it, and even, plots and that, it started to go viral. So I wouldn't be surprised if this vid gets a lot of attention because of the fact I'm basically talking about the controversy about it. I mean, if Disney were to see this, he probably would not be impressed with it at all. And I guarantee you, if Disney were to see this now, he would be extremely disappointed on why Disney, is the way it is now. But like I said, I mean, when the movie comes out, we'll definitely know more for a full-on fact. But like I said, this movie, it's not that good. So I could really definitely say that now. So, yeah. Okay. I guess that's just it for the review. Now, I don't have really any other predictions of this movie other than it probably will bomb at the box office. Disney fans are going to be pissed, which already are. I don't ever see this movie being good, which is pretty much, I'm going to be assuming that until I see the movie for myself. Then I'll probably review it and give it my thoughts then. But like I said, I guess we'll see. Anyways, I just kind of want to, bring this up about the fact that this movie, it looks, the concept seems okay, but I can't honestly see Pooh or Piglet go as far as killing people like this. I don't see them going that far. But like I said, we'll just have to see when the movie comes out. But like I said, this is just simply my own opinion, and if you happen to disagree with me, that's fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions regards to these movies. This is just my own personal opinion. But anyways, what did you guys think? If you guys have any, predictions on what's going to happen in this movie, feel free to comment in the comments below, because I would personally like to hear what you guys think. So anyways, I'm the Queen of Lions. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're new to my channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload. And as always, I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace out. And like always, please roll the outro because I'm out.